Well, guys and girls, something weird has happened again. The babies are gone. And I don't know where she's took them. I was watching them play all around their new home for the last, week since she moved them. And they were getting more and more bold and they were going further and further. They never actually went out of that tree. And during this whole time, Providence was continuing to refurbishing the nest. So she was running along the left branch that you can see there, which comes directly out of the dray. That one there, that goes straight into the door of the dray. That's where that is. So in there she was packing out with the leaves from this tree, and I watched her many times as she bit one of them off, crunched it up and put it in her mouth, and then went running back into the dray. But for 24 hours I haven't seen a single sight of the young ones, and so they're evidently not there, because most certainly on a day like today they would be out for most of the day. And so it appears that she's moved them again, but I can't think why, particularly in view of the fact that she's been building the dray continuously. Maybe she's told them to go away, however they do that. I've no idea, but adult animals have a way of telling their offspring to go away, and lots of ways in which they do this is very bizarre. And I once watched a program on deer, and the mother deer would take the young deer into a place where they hadn't been before. And whilst the young deer were busy grazing and playing and doing what they do, the mother deer would get further and further away until in the end she'd just scoot off and leave them. And then the young ones would be looking for the mother and wouldn't know where she was, and then they'd have to go on their own. So instinctively animals know when to do this, and of course with the impacts of lions and that, they kick their asses to make them go away. So I don't know what Providence has done, but I would have thought if she kicked their asses, then they knew where their former home was, and I would have thought at least one of them would have been taking refuge in there. And so I'm kind of concerned about that. And the point is about it, I now have lost contact with them, and they will treat me pretty well as a stranger if they ever see me, because Providence didn't introduce them to me when I was kind of like hoping that she would one day bring them down the tree and show them where the food source was. And throughout my life I've seen mother squirrels leading their young, quite big squirrels, as big as they were only a day ago, showing them the ropes. And apparently they show them the ropes, they show them where to get food from, and how to do stuff. Providence seems to have abandoned that one. At least she's not doing it around here. And so I'll keep in touch, guys and girls, and let you know what manifests.